Alright, what's up? This is Syncere Haynes reporting for Rawroots magazine. I got the legendary Greasekydz in the building right now. Alright, I'm gonna go starting over here. I want you to introduce yourselves to the world.
Keep at the herbalist. I know what it is. Greasekydz, alumni.
TJ, chocolate, you know, LP on the same.
Four bro, figure four. 1/4 for the crew, half of Mr. Wrestling instead of tagging.
Word. Alright, so check this out. For a lot of people that don't realize, in the South, y'all like pioneers for this thing. How long y'all been doing what you do?
Ooh, for too long. Cat's been doing this in high school. Where we like, as far as a crew, we linked up as a crew in '95. But as far as the rhymes concerned, we've been doing that since little boy, since like mid-80s.
Give me a little insight on as far as the Greasekydz. How'd y'all come up with that name?
A homeboy that's also, you know, family and member, big up Static Asiatic. He and I had moved up from New York and had a concept for a song called Greasekydz that got recorded, and you know, the rest of the fellas, you know what I'm saying, they heard the name stuck with the crew. It just, my man Pete came up with the fire definition for it. After that, it just was like us, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what is the definition of Greasekydz?
The definition is any of a hip-hop inclined person, intelligent with a laid-back nature. To simplify it, pretty much we slick on the mic. Slick, great.
Alright.
We're kids, because we kids at heart. You know what I'm saying? We forever young.
Just like Grease, you don't mix with water.
Alright.
The watered down stuff is nowhere near
Straight up.
the grease. Can't get that watered down stuff on that grease.
Alright. So with the shows and everything, for those that have never seen you perform, they've missed out on something phenomenal. Y'all got a lot of high energy.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like the stage show in hip hop today for MCs is a passing art? You feel like it's still relevant?
I think it's just an art that's missing, period. I think performance, and not just hip hop, but just in music in general, has got terrible. To where the artists ain't even really doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot. You go to a lot of shows, man, and even artists that, you know, are prominent, you know, major label artists or whatever, they rock it to they tracks with they vocals over it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's just kind of lame.
Basically, you're supposed to go on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the crowd response is, if you in a laid back poetry night session, you know you can't just get up there and act crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the audience. Whatever the audience, you know what I'm saying? And then again, at the same time, you gotta perform you. You gotta do you to bring the audience to where you
Okay,
at.
so Greasekydz is an independent function, or you know, what's your affiliation right now as far as labels?
Greasekydz has always been independent, and it's been a real small circle too. It's always been crew, it's been family, it's been homeboys, period. We've been coming out of our pocket, we'll fund our own stuff, fund our own lab, record, mix, put it out to the world. You know what I'm saying? We was all in-house moving, whether it was the music, whether it was the graphics, even like we did the graphic, the logo for Rawroots.com. You know what I'm saying? We was all an in-house little clique. So
say that you would rather stay independent, but if you had the opportunity to be major?
I mean, yeah, stay in control. I mean, independent mean control. You know what I'm saying? Stay in control. Hey, it's just like getting the bank from, a loan from the bank. Shit, it's an investment.
Because you're dealing with the machine regardless if you're putting it out, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you won't be a part of it, but like Flex said, it's about you having control over your artwork, you know what I'm saying? For me, just me personally, you know, my view of a lot of mainstream is a lot of those people don't have control. They're being told what to do. Well, you're going to do this kind of album this year because this is what's hot. Or, you know, and you know, for a lot of independent artists, they putting out what's in their heart when they sold they like, you know, as opposed to what a manager or a company told them they needed to put down.
I don't want to be laid out on that casket, guys. I just want to make music that I like.
Yeah.
And put it out to the world. If y'all dig it, hey, appreciate the love.
So it's been working so far.
As far as creativity, what would y'all rank the music industry today?
Like -2.
It all depends on what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
because there's a lot of good artists out there, man. I'm not going to sit
There's a lot
there
of creative
and
artists out there.
pinpoint, you know, all the negative in music, because there's a lot of people out there that's making great music. You know, they might not be in the mainstream, what you consider.
You know what I'm saying? As far as industry, as far as what's being put out there to the world, as far as like TV and radio, a -2.
Question I'm asking because, you know, so many times you'll hear people say money changes people. You know, it changes the perspective. Like, say for instance, when we heard Big back in the day and he did Ready to Die. Ready to Die was a real conscience of the streets and his situation at that time. Then once Life After Death came out, then it was more about how the money had changed his life. He couldn't rap about the same things on the same level. So would it change anything about the Greasekydz?
Personally, the money wouldn't change my perspective regardless, because for one, the purpose of me working, the purpose of me attempting to make money would be to get my mama out of work first. Tired of seeing moms and pops doing 9 to 5. 2, get the kids straight.
Children.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my main goal. So that's it. I don't need the chains, I don't need the diamonds. Hey, once I get my squad straight, my folks around me, I'm good.
And the machine is working properly, because that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's about, so that we can continue to do this for other generations. You know what I'm saying? When we get older, our children and our folks' children, they'll be able to continue to, they'll have something. You know, I mean, this is way bigger than cars and houses and chains.
As far as compassion and love for the art form of hip hop, what's your take on that? Is it missing? Or is it lacking when you see your peers and your counterparts from other MCs in your general area or just in the industry itself?
Majority of cats I see, it ain't no love, it's pride.
I ain't gonna say it ain't no love, I'm just saying I feel that people don't love it as much as I do. I ain't judging on what they love. I'm saying they don't love it like I do. That's all I can
say, because I know how much I love it, I know how much my brethren love it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like somebody else's expression of their hip hop, I really couldn't say. I know that like being in Atlanta a lot, I see a lot of love up in that area, and I know that most city areas got their little underground cult of hip hop that's going on, and it's a lot bigger than people think it is. Just like here where we at in Columbus, man. Every time I hear of somebody from Columbus, it's some new hotness for real, for real. But that's because I keep my ears open to that type of music. You know what I'm saying? But so it's just like anything else. You got those that don't have any compassion for their music, and you got those like he said, just trying to make
and
that
the majority of them cats ain't got no love and compassion for this shit. Because if that's the case, music wouldn't be sounding like it is now. The folks who's running it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't be in charge.
Exactly.
How I'm gonna let you take control of the shit I love? This is my shit. I love it to death. I'm just gonna give it to you and let you feed it back to me however you see fit.
All right. So what do we got coming up for the Greasekydz in the near future? What kind of projects and what kind of things do y'all have going on as far as shows and just in the Greasekydz near future, independent albums?
Right now we're working on the project Dirt Bombs. The next Greasekydz follow up. In the meantime, we're doing a little, not little, but slinging production here and there. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Wrestling, Big Folk, Play. Pretty much staying busy, doing shows here and there.
SEC? We doing SEC.
That's alright.
Yeah, we doing SEC.
With Green Grandson. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all don't recognize that face. Y'all don't recognize that face. You got that Ballard Nick Cannon. Oh
yeah. I know T-Bag finna drop.
Yeah, got that vision board out finna come soon. I'm always hosting shows, trying to give a lot of opportunities for artists.
This is Syncere Haynes, repping for Rawroots magazine. Greasekydz, y'all make sure y'all check out all the albums independently. If y'all want to plug any place where they tell them where to get them at.
iTunes, Grown Folks Music, The 4-Eye Perspective Volume 3, The Big Bass Monster.
Documentary from the Monetary, Bob
Appreciate y'all having, once again, Greasekydz.
You.